At Sampson Air Force Base, I went to a USO dance, and I was very bashful. I didn't like that kind of thing, and I finally got my nerve to ask this little woman, I should say, if we could dance. And so we danced, and I probably stuttered my way through, and I got her phone number, and I put it in my little black book. And all jocks have a little black book. Mine had one name. That's all I could get. You know, and I'm 26 years old, so there's a problem there somewhere. I like drinking better, you know. In the middle of a bad snowstorm, I was the last car that got on the turnpike between Tulsa and Oklahoma City. It's only about 60 miles, and it shouldn't take you more than an hour, and you also shouldn't get there faster than an hour or they give you a speeding ticket. And I remember getting on, and they give you a ticket when you go through the gate when you get on, and you have to go through a gate to get off. I don't know really what happened was, somewhere along the line I had got some wine with me because I was saying the rosary the whole way and drinking wine the whole way. That's the problem. When I got off, when I pulled up to the station, I handed the guy the ticket. He put it in the machine and punched it, and he said, "Where the hell have you been?" "What do you mean, where have I been?" He says, "You've been here 24 hours. I was 24 hours going 60 miles. You know? There was one thing I always wanted to be, and I had not had the opportunity. I wanted to be a Hell's Angel. I didn't have a lot of money. So I bought a Honda 50 motorcycle. This is back in 1965. In 1965, a Honda 50 motorcycle would go about 30 miles an hour downhill. What I did was, because I had to have my day, I got me a black leather jacket, and a black leather hat, and Okinawa written on the back, and a white band of my leather hat, and I tore up the streets of Los Angeles. I got 4 502s on a Honda 50 motorcycle. And you got to be good to do that, I can tell you right now. You know why I got them? Because I left the bars at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was afraid to drive on the streets. So I would drive on the sidewalks. I was dirty. I had been on the streets for a long time, and I saw my kids come out into recess and play in the yard. And all of a sudden, as I'm watching them, my daughter Veronica spotted someone hiding behind a tree. And she started to come towards him. And it was me. And at an AA meeting, as I was telling this, she was in the audience, and she remembered that time. That was depression at its worst. That was loneliness that few have known. It was bad. Maybe 15 or 16 or 17 street people sitting there when a meddling member of AA came along. He was the kind of alcoholic who works with wet drunks. He came along, and out of the 16 or 17 people, he picked me. "Would you like to have a place to sleep tonight?" And I went with him. And the next day, he took me to the Burbank group of Alcoholics Anonymous, August 11th, 1968. And I haven't had a drink or mind-altering drug from that moment. You know.